It is NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver Night 2. We're talking about what happened. I'm joined by Dave from Crashing Productions. How you doing today, Dave?
I'm doing alright.
And KK416. How you doing today, man?
Doing alright.
Well, that was disappointing. I think that's the best word to sum up tonight. Disappointing. Anyone else?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either.
It wasn't nowhere near on a patch of last night's. After rewatching the original first night, I can tell you that was 1,000 times better. Even the NXT UK was better. But anyway, let's get on with the matches. First off, we crowned a new number one contender for the Tag Team Championships. Breezango took on Killian Dane and Drake Maverick. In what was a fairly alright tag team match, Killian Dane and Drake Maverick picked up the victory to become the new number one contenders to face MSK at a later date. Dave, what did you think of this tag team match?
Good match.
If you had to assign a number out of 5, what number would that be?
2.5.
Okay, KK, what did you think of the match?
I enjoyed it. The white winners, I think they do deserve a chance at the titles. I gave it a 6 out of 10, so that's like 3 out of 5.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So you agreed with me on that one then. We then kick off with the ladder match to crown the undisputed NXT Cruiserweight Champion Jordan Devlin versus Santos Escobar in a ladder match, if I didn't already mention that. Pardon?
No, there was a match.
Yeah, it was a good match. I enjoyed the ladder match. I mean, personally, I would have liked to see Jordan Devlin pick up the victory, but Santos Escobar is a good champion, I guess. It's always seemed a bit bland for my liking since I've seen him hold the title.
He's more of a title holder, and his people do most of his work for him.
True. Now, I'm going to give this match a 3.5 out of 5. What are you giving it, Dave?
I agree with you, Tom.
Yeah. It's just a typical ladder match, which ladder matches are always entertaining, even bad ones.
Yep.
KK, what are you giving it?
3.7.
3.75. Yeah. And then it kind of went downhill, in my opinion, after this a little bit. For the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match, Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart defending against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Wasn't a bad match.
No, but it wasn't particularly good either. Especially considering the fact earlier in the day I got to see one of the best women's tag matches I've seen in WWE this year. This one was nowhere near as good. It just... I don't know, it just didn't click, I don't think. Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart retained their championships. I'm going to give this match a 2.75 out of 5. It was just above average, in my opinion.
I agree.
KK, what would you think of this match?
3.6.
3.5. Damn, you're going high on that one. You enjoyed it. Well, Ember was in the match. Of course, you went and liked it. Yeah. We then got to what was a really good North American Championship match. Johnny Gargano defending against Bronson Reed.
That was a good match.
Yeah, this was a really, really good match.
It had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. Johnny Gargano managed to pick up the victory over Bronson Reed in a very hard-fought match. Very, very good title defense for Johnny Gargano.
Probably the only thing that I would have said that
I didn't like, but I would have liked to have seen Reed win.
I personally wanted to see that as well, but I guess we can't always have what we want.
Right.
I picked Gargano for the win.
I was hoping Reed would finally get his shot. I've been wanting to win it for weeks and months.
Yeah, but it's
I was hoping the big guy would win, but I figured Gargano had it.
Yeah.
Johnny Takeover. Literally Johnny Takeover.
I gave this match a 4 out of 5. Very, very good match. Dave, what are you giving it?
What did you give it?
4 out of 5.
Yeah, and I'd say it was contender for match of the night.
Yeah, I mean, it's still debatable over the
Between
last
that and the
couple.
ladder match.
I definitely think it was better than the ladder match, in my opinion. But yeah.
I will say it was an incredible performance by both of them, so I can't take any credit from Bronson Reed.
Oh, God, no, it was fantastic. What are you giving it out of 5, KK?
2.7.
Damn, KK is very harsh with his rating sometimes.
Yeah.
We then get to the NXT Championship match. Finn Balor defending against Karrion Kross, who, after a hard-fought battle, crushed the Prince of X's, demolishing his title reign and reclaiming the championship that he never lost. So Karrion Kross won. Again, really good match.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll finally get to see what Karrion Kross's title reign was meant to be like.
Hopefully he doesn't get injured again.
No.
I was just thinking that with the amount of twerking on that repaired shoulder.
Yeah.
You never know.
And it was a shoulder injury that made him drop the title in the first place.
Yep.
Well, that's what I was getting at, but
Yeah, I'm just scared because that title is honestly, it's great. Anyone that touches it gets injured.
Yeah. Joe and Nakamura. Did Nakamura get injured while holding it?
I think so.
Maybe I'm slightly wrong on that one.
But yeah, I think Karrion Kross, he deserves it. He never lost his whole. He's two-time champion. Honestly, I'd like to see him as Universal Champion in the future.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Speaking of, so did we give our ratings for this?
No, we have not given our range yet. I gave this match a 4 out of 5. Dave, what are you giving the Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross title match?
3.75.
Damn. KK?
5 out of 5.
Damn, we got a KK 5 out of 5. Then we go to a match that I'm still on the fence of what I think about it.
Can I say one more?
Yes.
So after this match, we got a little, we got that promo backstage of Finn Balor's next move, and it showed, what's his name?
Walter.
His name's Walter, yes. And it said Finn Balor's next move, so maybe he's gonna be the one to dethrone Walter.
I'm honestly going to say I would not deny that. But personally, I'd like to see Walter hold the title for 1,000 days before he does that.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, dude, it's basically a title that no one cares about anymore. So I might as well just have fun with it.
Yeah, they might as well revisit that feud before COVID gets any worse.
Yeah. Well, let's go to our main event of the evening, the unsanctioned match, Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly. This match was very good, but I'm on the fence of how good I thought it was.
Yeah, it went for nearly an hour.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things I didn't like about it. One, it went a bit too long. Two, there could have been a few more weapon spots and a bit more variety of weapons. and
Blood.
3's blood, and well, there wasn't even a table.
Blood.
And 4 it was very slow paced to start with. For a match that
Blood.
6 blood. I mean, honestly, I know it's bad to compare another company to another one, but looking in the AEW unsanctioned matches, they have a lot more weapon action, which is what I expected in this. But I don't know. I mean, Kyle O'Reilly picked up the victory, so very, very good job for him there.
Does this mean Adam Cole's main roster bound?
I hope not. They'll kill him up there.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it was a good match, but I don't think it was. I think it was too long. That was the problem.
Yeah, I kind of started getting a bit bored of it.
It honestly felt like the first time Ciampa and Gargano fought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was a good match. I did generally enjoy watching the thing. Just it dragged on to the point where I was kind of going, please, 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 please end already.
Like, this is a match I would recommend this to a non-wrestling fan to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a brawl. It was a great little brawl, but the problem is when matches go too long, they kind of start hurting themselves more than they help themselves.
Like, it started off bad, and then they kind of picked up near the
And then
end.
it kind of started dragging on. So it had a meh beginning, very, very good middle, and very good end, but the end felt too long getting to it.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, what would you give this match out of 5?
See, that's very difficult because I was screaming for more weapons and more tape, more blood, and just a generally more aggressive match. It wasn't bad for what it was because I mean it's WWE, it's gonna be PG, but again, when you put it up against if you put it up against WWE, it's a 4. But if you put it up against something like AEW, it's like a 1.5. You know what I'm saying?
I've got to make this clear. Chains are not interesting. The chain spots are not fucking interesting.
Unless you use them properly.
Now, if you started whipping him with it and choking him around the neck with it, then that would have been interesting. But
yeah,
overall, they don't use the chains effectively.
Yeah.
So, what are you giving out of 5, Dave?
I kind of gave my whole thing. I said if we're putting
it
up
against
WWE. If we're putting it up against WWE, that was a good match. That was a 4. If we're putting it up against, wrestling in general, against potential AEW matches, then it was, 1.5.
Oh, you're giving it a 4 then, because we're judging it on a WWE basis. KK, what are you giving it out of 5?
Numero 2.
Only a 2.
2 out of 5.
Well, I don't feel so bad for giving it a 3.75 then. Honestly, it was not the worst match of the night, but it wasn't as good as the 2 previous matches to it. In my opinion. Now, Dave, what are you giving the show overall out of 10?
Give it a solid 7.5.
KK?
Out of 5?
No, out of 10.
Oh, out of 10, 6.7.
Guess you're having 6.75. I'm just giving it a nice flat 6. Especially compared to the 2 events I watched beforehand. This one fell flat, in my opinion. Comparing it to the NXT with KK, looking at your range, you much preferred NXT UK Prelude over this. Because you gave that one a 9.
Mm-hmm.
I gave that an 8.5. This was...
I gave that and I went for a nap.
Yeah. Overall, this not the worst takeover I've watched, but for what matches were advertised, it didn't deliver, in my opinion. This night, the first night delivered. This night fell flat.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's been our review. Make sure you check out my other channel for the live reactions to SmackDown and the 2 WrestleManias. We'll be on here for giving reviews for both WrestleManias and SmackDown, Raw, NXT, all the reviews for the foreseeable future. Make sure you check out Dave at Crack Screen Productions. He is at 518 subscribers. He's trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Let's do it, guys.
It's not looking good. Well, we can do it, but it's not looking good right now. Need a lot of subscribers.
Dude, you're doing better than me. But yes, thank you for watching, and we shall catch you all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Bye.